Morning guys, I am going to take you on a day in the life of with me today. So I am in my gym gear. It's kind of scary putting this out on the internet because I haven't got a t-shirt on today because I quite like my Scentsy bra. So I'm showing off my midriff a little bit, but never mind, I will share it with you guys. And yes, I'm going to do that, and then I'm just going to take you on what my day looks like. So let's jump into it. Okay guys, so I have finished my mat Pilates class this morning, and I am now going to get changed and start my work day. Going to wash my face first. Don't need to have a shower today because that was not a hot, sweaty workout. It was just basically stretching. So I'm just going to get changed, wash my face, and then we'll get started with my work day. Now, I like to have a green smoothie, and it would be best, I suppose, to have it straight after my workout as a post-workout drink, but I find that when I have it, I don't want my lunch. It fills me up so much. So I tend to have it with my lunch so that I'm eating it at the same time, because otherwise I just don't get my calories in. But yeah, so I'm going to do that and I will come back. So I actually forgot to pick the camera up again yesterday after I did my morning routine and got dressed. I just completely forgot to take you on the rest of my day journey. So I have picked you up. This is tomorrow, the next day. And I thought I would take you through what I'm doing today. Now, yesterday was a little bit more interesting because I edited a podcast and edited a YouTube video and loaded those up ready to go live tomorrow. Not YouTube for this channel, but for my podcast channel. So I run a podcast called the Wedding Procast UK. It is for wedding professionals in the UK, and I put that up on YouTube as well under that channel name. So if you are interested in the wedding industry, or you are a wedding vendor and want to go and check that out, feel free. I will link it in the box below. But today what I'm doing is I'm setting all of that up on my website. So I have a website, I put the audio version on there, and I put the video on there, and I put some show notes and stuff. So that is what I have got to do today. I actually work on a top 3 list at the moment. Oh, the lighting changed. The sun went behind a cloud. So today I have that to do. Then I have my Scentsy party. So I'm running an online party at the moment. I'm running over 5 days in a group on Facebook, just a little pop-up group. So I've got to add some posts to that group for the next couple of days. It closes on Friday and today is Wednesday. So got to do that. And then I am Piloxing tonight, which is a mix between boxing and Pilates. So I may or may not take you on that journey, as you've already seen me exercise once in this video, and I'm not technically doing it twice in a day. So we might end the video before that, or I might just skip that bit. But I am going to get on with some work now. So I will do a little bit of a time lapse so you can see what I am doing. video, that time lapse of me working, and that is because of this one. This is Twinkle, and she is 16 years old, and she's very old now, and I don't know why, but her meow has got louder as she's got old. Yes, I'm talking about you. She's looking at me like, what are you talking about? Her meow has got so loud that it literally fills the house. Like wherever she is, it doesn't matter what she's doing. If she meows, you can hear it wherever you are in the house. And she's a princess. She can no longer push the cat flap open. Well, she can, because when she wants to come in and the cat flap is open, she will open it. I'm wondering if it's still closed actually, because no, I think she was just lazy. She went out that door, I opened that door for her, and then she came back straight away to that door and meowed, and I let her in. So I'm thinking she just came to the door that she went out of. But I think the cat flap is open, but she's just too lazy to push it. Aren't you? Too lazy to push. Right, so I've actually done the website part of what I wanted to do this morning, which is fantastic. Went like about 5 minutes after I started, the washing machine let me know that it is finished its load, so I'm going to go and take that and hang that outside because look at the sunshine. And I will show you my fish. I have a pond in the back garden, so I'll show you my fish, and I'll tell you the story behind that. OMG guys, I am shook. So all washing is up on the line. How many times have you ever put all your washing out on the line? Now I pegged the socks in pairs to save me pairing them up later, and there's not one odd sock. This is unheard of in my house. My partner has a habit of taking off one sock in the evening and leaving it on the sofa. Regulates his temperature. So I've always got random socks in the living room, and I'm astounded that I have got all pairs on the line, no odd socks and no lonely souls. So weird. Anyway, I'm going to show you my pond. Here you go, look. So it's a bit of a big beastie. It's 8 by 12 I think, and I have koi in here. So I'm just gonna, in the winter we don't feed them too often, but because I've got you guys out here and they haven't been fed this week, I will move. I'm moving the net, excuse me. Moving the net, which is now getting all wet. Bugger, never mind. Move the net and I'll feed them and show you. I'll tell you my little story about my fish. So feed them fish flakes, and let me turn you guys around. So here are all my koi. So this one here, this white and gold with a fantail, he's called Bluey. Because he was blue when I first got him. Well, black actually, but the story goes, look at them all, give me some food. The story goes, that will actually eat from your hand, but we bought this house and there was a little pond, tiny pond. Turns out it's only 190 litres, no, 990 litres, and it had all of these fish in it. Now these fish weren't this big, we've been here 3 years now, but this guy here, this is Ernie, and this is Bert. So we've got Bert and Ernie. Then we have this white one here. This is Eric. He's the most friendliest. He loves to come and say hello. And then she was floating around at the bottom somewhere. She doesn't come up very often. Is Ariel. And then you have Bluey. And it was the 5 of those that we could see. And then we could see some little black ones. But we didn't know how many were in there. Also, Ariel was actually just there. And she's a fantail like Bluey. Beautiful long tail. So when we got the water clear, because it was pea green when we arrived, so we couldn't actually see them unless they came up and broke the water surface, we counted, or I counted as best I could, and I counted 27. And so I was like, okay, well, we've inherited these fish and I want to make sure that they have a good life, because they obviously hadn't been looked after towards, you know, when the house was empty. So I decided to build them a pond big enough for 27 adult koi, which is why we've got such a ginormous pond. And then we counted them as we put them in the pond, and there's 42 of them. Now, they haven't had babies since they've been in this pond, or if they have, they've eaten them, so that's fine. But yeah, 42 koi we inherited. So I built this big pond for them so that they could have a nice place to play. Now it's disgusting on the bottom. I need to clean the filter, as you can see, so that might well be a video coming soon, me getting the filter out the bottom and trying not to fall in. But that's my pond, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that. I actually love coming up here and sitting and just watching them and listening to the water coming off of we've got a water blade there that the water falls out. I just love the sound of water. I've always wanted to live by the sea, but it is quite windy out here, so I don't know how the sound is. So I will call this cut and we'll go back inside. Favorite drinks in the world. In fact, if I could only drink one drink for the rest of my life, tea would be it. I'm going to carry on with some work. So I got all the website stuff done, so now I need to do my social media posts ready for tomorrow to go up and advertise it, and then I will get on with my Scentsy stuff. So let's go. So that's my social media post setup for tomorrow. I have got to do emails for my email list. So that's 2 emails that I've got to write, and I think I'm going to have time today to do it. So normally I don't, well, I say normally I do it, but I usually end up working till late into the night, and it being sort of midnight when I'm setting these emails up. So it's 1 o'clock, so I'm doing really well today. I am going to stop now and have some lunch, and then I will come back. I will do those emails, and then I will do the Scentsy party stuff. Just because while I'm on a roll with getting everything done for my podcast this week, I just want to finish it off so I can give myself a big tick. So I'm going to go and do some lunch, and then we will come back. So while I am eating finishing my toast and finishing my tea, I am going to catch up on some YouTube videos because that's what I would like to do with my lunchtime. So I'm going to do that, and then I will come back and check in with you guys in a bit. So I am back with another cup of tea, ready to do my emails. So it is now 2:23. I had my lunch. I watched a YouTube video that was a little longer than I probably should have, and then my other half actually broke for his lunch a lot later than he should have, and I haven't really spoken to him all day, so we had a bit of a chat. So I'm a bit later back to my work than I had planned, but I have now got 20 minutes to do these emails because I've then got a call with one of my networking friends. So I'm going to get on with this email, and I'll see you on the other side. Hey guys, so I have done my emails now. Another cup of tea. As you might be able to tell, it is quite a bit later. It's starting to get dark. I had to pop and take my daughter somewhere, so I did that. I have collected the washing in from outside because it's turning cold now, so it's not going to dry any more than it is, and put the tumble dryer on to do the towels. So next up is my Scentsy party posts that I'm going to do now, until we have got an hour before Piloxing starts. So I'm going to get on with that, and then I'm going to get myself changed for Piloxing, and then when I finish Piloxing I will have actually finished all of my to-do list today, which is awesome, especially after my very good call with my networking friend, which was a really productive and exciting call. So I can do Scentsy parties for anybody anywhere in the UK. So if you are interested in finding out more about that, then let me know. Drop me a comment below, or you can find me on Facebook or Instagram and send me a DM, and I'll be happy to talk you through how I do parties. If you are local to me, I can do them in person. If you're not, I can do them online. I can either do them live or like the one that I am doing right now, which is a post only over 5 days. So all sorts of different types of parties that we can do to suit you, and if you get a qualifying order in, then you get some hostess goodies too. So I'm going to get on with my posts so that I don't run out, and I will be back with Piloxing maybe. Okay, so it is 6:30, which is Piloxing time. So I've run upstairs, got changed quickly, and now I am gonna get going. So I'm going to log in, and I'm going to put you on a bit of a time lapse. Piloxing done. I am rosy and red, so I'm going to hop in the shower, and then hopefully sweet potato jackets with bolognese stuff for dinner coming up soon. So yeah, I will maybe see you after the shower. So guys, I am out of my shower. My hair is in a t-shirt because I don't wrap it in towels to help protect it from split ends. I also use a bar shampoo and it broke. I've had it for absolutely ages. They last so well, and today it broke, so I'm going to have to, that means it's getting close to time to get in a new one. I will link the ones that I use in the description. I use a bar shampoo and a bar conditioner. trying to reduce my plastic waste. So I will link that so you can see what I use below. I think I'm going to leave it here. My dinner is nearly ready, and then I'm going to do my skincare, and then it will be almost bedtime. So I hope you have enjoyed a day with me. If you like this kind of content, then do leave me a thumbs up on this video and a comment. And if you have watched all the way to the end, leave me a heart in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.